Happy New Year everyone! We hope you're all really well and you've had a great week so far. This is the quietest period of the year for us and the studio is closed at the moment. We don't reopen until the beginning of the spring season.
Yes, it's probably the most unflowery time of the year for us. There aren't many flowers in the garden, but I have discovered over this winter period the joys of growing bulbs at home, which I haven't really done very much of before. And when I was putting together our bulb order for the autumn, so things like tulips and things like that, I ordered some Amaryllis bulbs, which I know that they're relatively easy to grow and you can buy them in the supermarket and all the rest of it, but I thought we would give it a go. So I ordered a few different varieties and potted them up in October, I think, and then brought them inside sort of about 6 weeks or so before Christmas, and they've been flowering. Oh, 2 of them have flowered. One of them is a bit slow behind, and the one that you have, there's no sign of life whatsoever yet, but we think it will come up. And they're just incredible. They're so beautiful, they're so tall, the colours are amazing. My favourite one so far is Mystica, which has got these kind of red veins on the leaves, and
the petals are quite skinny as well.
Yeah,
they're not like they're really thick petals.
And they're quite lily-like. The shape of the flowers are quite lily-like, and they're just beautiful, and I could just stare at them for hours. So that's been a lovely discovery this winter, and next winter I want to grow lots and lots more. We said goodbye to the chrysanthemum just before Christmas. We grow some outside and we grow some in a polytunnel, and we just cut down all the old foliage, all the old flowers, put those on the compost bin, and then we've kind of split up the plants and moved them into the outer beds in the polytunnel, and they should overwinter quite well in there. And then in the spring we'll take any cuttings if we need to, and then probably fill in a few of the gaps. So we're looking for a few new peach and red varieties. They're so good as cut flowers, so reliable, and you can get really, really amazing varieties that are sort of, you know, these enormous heads. They're great for bigger arrangements.
And some of the little daisy ones are beautiful too.
The Korean varieties are lovely, yeah.
And as we were doing that, we were finding lots of little self-sown seedlings. So we were just taking those out and potting them up to have a little store of annuals. So things like delphinium and orlea and cornflowers, things like that. So just creating a little stockpile of those for planting later in spring. And we very much enjoyed harvesting and eating some kalettes from the veg patch, which were deliciously nutty and very good, just served really simply with
loads of butter.
A bit of lemon and some salt and pepper, and just delicious and very nutritious. I'm quite looking forward to trying them in arrangements, like at some point in the next few weeks. Yeah, like the whole stalk, and the leaves are a really interesting texture, so we'll let you know how that turns out.
Just a short video there to start the year. We hope you've enjoyed it, and we've put the names of all the plants that we've mentioned in the description box below. Next week, Al is going to be making a flower arrangement with first of the hellebores, which are always a welcome sight in the garden, and some crab apples, which are sort of windfall, they've fallen off the tree.
Tiny little yellow, golden yellow.
Beautiful. So we're going to use those in a small arrangement. So come back and watch that if you're interested.
And if you subscribe to the channel, you'll know as soon as a new video pops up.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time. Happy New Year.